Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Life of a Business Manager podcast. This is the podcast where we break down the real world skills every business manager needs to succeed. I'm your host, Sina Chan, and today we're diving into one of the most talked about topics in every workplace right now, and that is AI, artificial intelligence. Now, I can only speak from my experience, and AI isn't just a buzzword right now, it's reshaping how business managers like me plan, organize, and execute their day to day operations. Whether you're managing operations, overseeing financials, or coordinating multiple projects, the right AI tool can save you hours, reduce errors, and make your decision making smarter and faster. So, in this episode, we're breaking down the top AI tools that every business manager should know about and how they can actually make your workday easier. Please keep in mind that when you're using AI, it's always good to check your sources and make sure it makes sense to you. Do not just copy and paste. I think that AI is there to help you save time on data collection, analysis, and busy work that is not necessary. Utilizing AI the right way will help business managers or any role out there focus on strategic financial decisions and overall decision support as a whole. If you've ever wondered what AI really is, how it works, or why it's becoming such a critical tool for managers or any role out there, this episode is for you. Take a listen. Okay, everyone, let's get started with segment one, which is understanding the basics for AI. At its core, the definition of AI is it's artificial intelligence, which refers to the ability of machines or software to perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. So I can only discuss my experience with AI. As a business manager, there are lots of reporting, data entries, and managing projects as part of your role. AI can be your silent business partners for all tasks for business managers out there. AI can be used to automate reports, take phone calls, join meetings for you, and take meeting notes. For example, one of my tasks as a business manager is to input data every 2 weeks into this portal. You can have an agent created in order to input this data for you, which would save you time for other important tasks as a business manager. Now, here are some examples of what AI could do for you in your current role. Number one, AI can recognize repetitions and patterns in data. If you actually analyze your daily work, there's definitely repetition and trends that AI could do for you in order to save time and focus on strategic decision making. Number two, AI can understand human language and learn from the experience of a human. If you've used AI or any of the tools out there, you will notice based on what you're typing into the portal, that AI can recognize certain behaviors of your request. You can get a different response depending on what you type into the portal. Number three, making decisions or predictions. For example, one part of my role as a business manager is doing the annual operating budget. AI could potentially run the data projections for any of our annual operating budget and release it to the department for review. Then, as a business manager, I can focus on the strategic decisions to help the department meet its budget. Now, in this episode, we're going to talk about the different types of AI tools that you can use as a business manager. But just to give you a little bit of framework, these are all generative AI tools. Please keep in mind, this is my research. Definitely do your research yourself. And the focus here is that AI isn't meant to replace people, but to enhance strategic thinking and efficient management. For business managers out there, AI can transform your operations, such as automating your reports and forecasting trends. You can increase productivity as well. It's all about amplifying your ability to think strategically and manage efficiently. Okay, everyone, let's go to segment two, which is why AI matters for business managers. AI isn't just for the tech companies out there, it's becoming a vital part of business management across every industry. Let's go over the 5 reasons to why AI matters. Number one, efficiency and automation. AI tools can automate routine tasks from scheduling meetings and managing invoices to analyzing large data set. This gives business managers or any role out there more time to focus on strategy and leadership rather than the repetitive admin work. Number two, better decision making. Imagine having a whole data analyst who never sleeps. That's exactly what AI does. It processes data in seconds and offer insights to help managers out there make faster, more accurate decisions. For example, I don't know about you, but as a business manager, you're often asked to provide analysis or any type of ROI when you're making any type of decision. AI could potentially do all of this for you. And then you, as a business manager, could make the right decision. Number three, customer insights. AI can track customer behaviors for you and preferences, helping managers design better services, improve marketing strategies, and increase customer satisfaction survey. Number four, there's a potential for cost savings. So when automation happens, you increase productivity and you could literally save money by reducing any type of manual errors and lowering your overhead costs, making operations leaner and more efficient. Number five, competitive advantage. Businesses using AI to forecast trends or optimize workflow stay ahead of their competitors. It's always great to test out the next technology in order to get ahead in whatever type of organization that you're working for. So, those are the reasons to why AI matters for business managers. I hope that helped anyone listening out there. But again, there's more benefit of using AI than not using it. Okay, everyone, let's dive into segment three, which is probably the meat of this episode. It's about the top AI tools for business managers out there. We're going to walk through the top 4 or 5 AI tools that are transforming how business managers get things done right now. Number one, ClickUp AI is for task and project management. So, this platform helps business managers keep track of projects, tasks, and deadlines. But now with AI, it can actually summarize project updates and generate meeting notes and even write status reports automatically for you. For example, with ClickUp AI, if you have multiple projects and want to manage them or incorporate them from other softwares, you can do that here too. You can connect your applications such as Box, Jira, Slack, there's a Gantt chart, there's tables, there's task lists. All of that is available with ClickUp AI. Now you ask, what is the price for ClickUp? So when I did my research, you can use this, they say free forever, but I'm sure it's limited to what you can actually do. So there's a free membership, there's a $7 unlimited membership, and then there's a $12 business membership and a $19 business plus, and then there's an enterprise, depending on the organization, you could do custom pricing. So the next AI tool, number two, is ChatGPT or Gemini. So the reason why I combine this is because I've tested both tools out and they're very similar with what they actually provide me as an output. So let's go over them. This is for multiple requests. I typically use these tools for communication or some type of planning. For example, if you need to send a mass email, say a capital process, right, for the annual year, and you just need to get started, you're having a brain fart and you're feeling overwhelmed, you can use ChatGPT or Gemini to get it started and then add your own spin to the email. Instead of thinking about how to write the email, AI can start that for you, which saves times for other important tasks for you as a business manager. And keep in mind, if you're using Google Workspace, Gemini AI is now integrated right into Google Docs and Sheets, which is perfect for any type of quick summaries, data analysis, and even slide creations. Let's go back to ChatGPT. So, ChatGPT, think of it as your brainstorming partner. If you need to draft an email, proposal, meeting agenda, if you need to write, revise, or clarify anything, this is what I use ChatGPT for. And as a business manager, ChatGPT is the AI tool I'm most comfortable with. And I started using it a lot, testing and utilizing it. So the price for ChatGPT is you could have a free membership like me, which I still have a free membership, even though there's a limit to how many times you can actually input into the portal. Or you can pay $20, which is for the plus membership, or you can upgrade and pay $200 for the pro membership. So those are our prices for ChatGPT. So for Gemini AI, again, which I use also for sending mass emails, PowerPoint slides, if I need to create an image, you could do that in Gemini AI. So for Gemini AI, there's a free membership as well. Again, free is limited. And then you can upgrade to a Google AI Pro, which is $19.99 a month. And then there's a Google AI Ultra, which is $249.99. So those are the prices for Gemini AI. Again, these are the prices for what I've researched as of today, but it could change. So just be aware and do your research. The third AI tool that I recommend for business managers out there is Microsoft Copilot. If your organization currently uses Microsoft 365, Pilot is a total game changer. It integrates Excel, Word, Outlook, Note, so you can generate financial summaries, visualize trends, and even draft executive summaries in seconds with Microsoft Copilot. This AI tool takes your workload and pretty much combines it so you can literally integrate every single Microsoft tool that you have in your organization. Microsoft Copilot is a suite of AI power assistant that helps with tasks across Microsoft products and services. It can assist with general questions, creative work, and coding, and is integrated into the Windows sidebar. There are different versions, including a free baseline experience and a paid subscription like Copilot Pro, but there's always a free version for you to test it out if you're just trying to get your feet wet into this whole AI genre here. So the pricing for Microsoft Copilot is $99.99 for the Microsoft Personal. I did test it out though. There is a free membership that you could use, but it's limited. The next level is $129.99 for a Microsoft Family member. And then the premium one is $199.99 for Microsoft Premium. So those are the levels of pricing for Microsoft Copilot. Again, this works great in a work environment when Microsoft products are already incorporated into your organization. So just keep that in mind. So the fourth AI tool is Otter.ai. This can help you organize your meetings and keep track of your calendars as well. So Otter.ai is an AI-powered meeting assistant that provides real-time transcription, automate notes, and searchable text from audio or video. It actually helps act as a virtual note taker that can keep meetings organized and efficient. How many times have you left a meeting and thought, wait, who was supposed to follow up on that meeting? Where are the meeting notes? Auto can help you solve that problem. They record, transcribe your meetings automatically. They highlight action items, decisions, and next steps. And for business managers out there juggling multiple departments, that's like having like a virtual assistant that never sleeps. That's always there to help you. So the pricing for Otter.ai, there's a basic free. Again, it's limited when it's free. There's a pro for $8.33 per month. Again, still some limitations there with Otter.ai, so just do your research. There's a business for $20 per month. And then there's an enterprise, which is, again, based on custom pricing, depending on what you're actually wanting to use Otter.ai for. So to summarize, please keep in mind that these are all the AI tools that I did research on and have used and reviewed. There's so many different AI tool companies out there, and honestly, there's too many to share. I picked the ones that I felt the most comfortable with and has helped me as a business manager, but you're welcome to use whichever one you're comfortable with. Okay, everyone, now that we've talked about some top AI tools that you can start using today, how do you actually start using these tools without feeling overwhelmed? So for me, I would just start by, first of all, start small. And the reason why you want to start small is you just want to test out the waters a little bit. I just start testing out each of the AI tools because I'm just curious and I'm all in for new technology. So here are 3 simple steps on getting started with AI tools. The first one is to start small. Choose one AI tool that solves your biggest pain point. Maybe it's time management, communication, or data analysis, and experiment with that tool. You can use ChatGPT, Copilot, or Gemini. So those are probably the 3 I would start small with. So then you can actually feel comfortable and see what type of results you're getting from your request as you type into the portal. The second one is figuring out what tasks are repetitive and testing that out to see if it saves you time. So if you have a task that's repetitive, you can always test that out with one of the AI tools and see if it could actually take over that task for you. So you could save time and focus on other important tasks as a business manager. The third one is always stay curious. So as you're starting small, and testing out these tools, make sure that you utilize it in a way that sparks your curiosity because AI is ever evolving. And you could think of this as part of like your professional resume to put on. The more you experiment, the more value you get out of AI. So, as much as getting started with AI tools can be overwhelming, I would just recommend just getting started. Create your free membership if there is a free one available and just start testing it out. Stay curious, experiment with your team if that's possible, and look for any opportunities where AI can simplify your job and reduce time for you. Okay, everyone, let's wrap up this episode. So, AI isn't about replacing business managers, it's about amplifying them. So, it's giving managers the tools to make smarter decisions, manage team more effectively, and stay ahead of the technology data driven world. If you haven't already started exploring how AI can fit into your daily work, I would highly recommend it. That's it for today's episode of Life of a Business Manager. If you found today's episode helpful, make sure to follow and share it with a fellow business manager who can use AI in their workflow. Thanks again for tuning into Life of a Business Manager. And if you have any questions about the role, suggestions for future topics, or stories of your own as a business manager or any type of role that you have, I'd love to hear from you. You can find my email in the show notes below. As always, thank you so much for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, bye everyone. Hi, everyone. Just a reminder the content provided in our podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be construed as professional advice. Listeners are encouraged to consult with appropriate professionals before making any business decisions based on the information provided in this podcast. We do not endorse any products or services mentioned unless stated in any of our episodes. Thank you for listening.